Hey everybody, my name's Chris, and today I'm going to talk to you about a product, a pretty cool product. It's called the Greenrex Model Rex-8 Metal Detector, and I'm going to give a little demonstration as well as some of the features, but I think you're going to really like it, especially if you're looking to get into this hobby as a beginner. So let's get started. Okay, so one of the things I want to show you what this particular kit comes with. First of all, you get the good bag to carry it around with a strap. It comes with a trowel to dig with, you know, when you've got to get down low to get those coins. And inside is the unit itself, but this unit can be disassembled. It also comes with headphones. This unit can be disassembled and reassembled very easily. It's basically 4 parts. You've got your search coil here, your lower stem, you've got your control box, and you've got your upper stem. And they're really easy to put together. So I want to show you this right now. I'm going to demonstrate how to put this together. Now, when it does come, this is not necessarily connected to the control box. You have to do that. But the first step is to connect your search coil to the lower stem with these nuts right here. And once you've done that, then you can adjust your length very easily with these friction clips. So that's what I'm going to do now. So that's the beginning of it. And then what you want to do is you want to wrap your coil, or not your coil, but your cord around the unit, and then connect your control box. Again, the control box is also has a friction clip right here. Very easy. You don't have to worry with using any screws. Once you have your control box, then you want to put the upper stem up, or you'll put it in right here, and you want to make sure that the scoop would be on the bottom of your arm. So, and that's fully adjustable too. So right there, and clip it in, and you're essentially ready to go. And I have to say that this thing is very light. I like that about it too. It's very light, and it's very easy to use so far. So now what I'll do is I'm going to show you some of the features on the control box and talk a little bit about what that offers. Okay, I want to talk about the control box on this unit, and I'm going to run through the features relatively quickly. However, I want to say that these are some really great features because they're easy to use and they're represented by a great graphical interface. So I'll talk about the soft buttons right here. First of all, you have power, you have mode, sensitivity, you've got your volume button, you've got your up and down to move through the menus, you've got your pin pointer, which I'll talk about here in a little bit, the brightness, and you can also plug in your headphones. So I'm going to turn the unit on. So one of the interesting things I think this thing has is, let me go back to the, along the top, you've got this graphical interface for metals. One of them is iron, you've got nickel, you've got aluminum, zinc, and silver. And the silver is split into 2 categories: the lower value silver and the higher value silver. So a silver dollar versus other kinds of silver. You can hear that tone. That tone represents the kind of metal that you're looking at. So the lower tones are the lower level metals. The higher tones are gold and silver, or the more expensive metals that you really want to find. You've got a sensitivity meter here. You also have a depth meter, so it tells you how deep the metal is, so that you have to dig. And this plus and minus, like I said, you can move through the different modes. Right now I'm in the all metal mode, but it has another feature which is pretty cool, because if I switch to the discriminatory mode, it takes out the signal for those low level metals, so iron, aluminum, and those kinds of things. And so all you're left with is really zinc and silver, which is kind of cool if you're looking for silver. You don't have to worry about wasting your time on the lower level metals. So, and then the pinpoint feature is really neat because most of the time in this, from what I understand in this hobby, a lot of people have those wands where they'll find the thing that they want to look for, and then they will dig a little bit and they'll use the wand to really pinpoint where that is. This actually has it on board, which is not unheard of, but it's just that's another great feature. So it also has a jewelry mode. So if you're looking for just jewelry, you can cancel out some metals. Overall, very beginner friendly. That's what I want to point out. And this control box is powered by 2 9-volt batteries. Remember that if you order this, because it doesn't come with them. So you'll have to have those. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little demonstration, and I'm going to throw some coins behind my back. I'm not going to look where they go. And I'm going to then search for them and hopefully find them all. If I don't find them all, that's fine. It's just really for demonstration purposes. This is my yard. I can come back and find them anytime. So let's get to that. Okay, in my hand, I have a quarter, a nickel, a penny, and a dime. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step back. I'm not going to look at the camera, but I'm going to throw them behind me. And I know the general direction, but I don't know where they land. And they'll be on the surface, so yes, obviously they'll be easier to find, but this is just for demonstration purposes. So I'm going to look away, and I'm just going to throw them over my shoulder. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go look for them, and hopefully we find them all. If we don't, that's fine. Just highlighting this product. So let's go. I still don't know where it went, so I'm just going to do a little sweep. I know it was this direction. And remember, we've got to find all the coins. So I've got it set to all metal. Oh. Okay, there's the dime. We found the dime. There's the nickel. Got the nickel. Some iron over there. I don't see. Boy, I'm really hoping to find that quarter. Zinc. I can also adjust the sensitivity. Right now I've got it on, it's on the maximum, good. I really ought to start digging up my yard here. Let's see if I can use the pinpoint feature. So, according to the pinpointer, it should be right there. And it is. There's the quarter. Okay, so I didn't find the penny. That's okay. I will go back and look for that later. It's really just for the demonstration. I want to emphasize that this is a great product for beginners, and I'm thankful for Greenrex sending it to me. I'm glad I got to test it out. Make sure that you research your regulations in your state about where you can actually metal detect before you do it. There's a lot of places that you actually can't. And I hope you enjoy it, and thanks a lot.